Well, welcome everyone. Welcome to day number 12. Day number 12 of the Goliath Within. Yes, this is the challenge day number 12, and I'm super excited because we are getting closer to the end. And I'm getting excited because, of course, I've got those gifts that I want to give away, and I'm really excited about that. So I've been looking in the chat and looking at people's interactions and conversations, because that's what I intended to do. When I'm looking, I said, okay, I know I want to be able to bless every one of you with a gift, and I just believe that as and more than just a gift, something in particular, because I believe this with all my heart, that these 14 days, if you have really taken time to listen, because like I said, I didn't want to stay on long. I wanted to give you something for you to be able to reflect on, and then to be able to have conversations, not only with sending answers to me, but reading the other participants' answers and replying to them and encouraging them and coming in line with them, say, yeah, that's exactly what I've been experiencing, or this has helped me, this can help you. And that's what this is all about. This challenge is not just for us, but it's a challenge just for us by ourselves, but for us to be iron sharpening iron. So I'm so thankful that I get to be a part of what is happening here in the Praying CEO. My heart is just so full because of that. So today we are on day number 12, and we are talking about cultivating inner peace. Yesterday we talked about creating inner resilience. The day before that we talked about finding strength in praise and worship. The day before that, we talked about expressing gratitude. So these different days we've been discussing different things that have really, I believe that they've challenged you in your walk with the Lord and in what you do in business. So again, today we're looking at cultivating inner peace. Now, how do we cultivate inner peace? One way we do that in terms of cultivating inner peace, one way we do that is right here, this thing right here, this brain, this mind. If we can practice mindfulness, what do I mean by that? I mean, I'm talking about engaging in activities that promote inner peace. Such things as meditation, such things as journaling or grounding. There's something about getting back to the earth. And I mean, and I okay, God talks to me in movies. Okay, that's one way He talks to me. So I remember a part in the movie called Pretty Woman, where the young lady was showing the young man how to hang loose. Don't be so uptight. And what she told him to do was take off your shoes, take off your socks, and walk in the grass. Get in nature again. Walk in creation. Lay on the grass. Look at nature. Look at what God created. That's a part of practicing mindfulness, where you're practicing coming back to yourself, coming back to who you are and loving you. Yeah, that's important, because so many times we are giving out and we're doing stuff for other people, and we're not able to focus on us. Let me take care of this real quick. Real quick. One moment. When we focus on mindfulness, we are focusing on taking care of ourselves. We are focusing on coming back to who we are by ourselves, because when we spend a lot of our time doing things for other people, taking care of the business, taking care of the part of ministry where we're pouring out to everybody else, and we're pouring out what we've been given, we have to take the time and be rejuvenated. We have to take the time and be restored. We have to take the time and be refreshed, refilled, and renewed. And we can't do that when we're always running. There's times we have to just stop running and just sit and just be. I remember reading that another way of practicing and cultivating inner peace is just by sitting in silence. Yeah, this is on purpose. Sitting in silence. Because what you allow yourself to do is to turn off the noise of what's going on around you. You turn off your phone, you turn off the television, you turn off the radio, you turn off all social media, and you just sit in silence. It allows you to be able to think once again. Just sitting in silence. I remember when we were going to a particular church service, and at the service, people were worshiping and praising God, and it was just a high time of worship. And then it got really quiet. It was a holy hush. And you could hear, like in different pockets of the sanctuary, someone weeping, someone crying, or hear someone saying, "Thank you, Lord." But it was a holy hush where there was a silence. The Bible tells us to be still and know that I am God. He said, let the church be silent before him. Take the time to be silent and cultivate your inner peace. In your house, do you have a place where you can retreat and find some solace? Is there a place in your house that you set up really nice, that you just go there and that's your getaway? That, man, right here in my house, I have this little corner in my house that this is where I go sit, and I feel so much peace right here. Can you create a place, a space in your home that's your peace corner? That's your IP corner, my inner peace corner. Creating that space where you're able to come back to yourself, turn out the noise, turn off the noise all around, and recognize who you are. Because sometimes we can get lost in all we do and not just be. So here are your questions for today. I'm going to copy them and put them out here so that, let's see, put them out here so that you can, here it is. One second. So you can have them. Okay. Put them right out there. Okay, very good. So your first question is, reflect on the activities or practices that promote inner peace for you. Describe a specific, question is, how do they contribute to your well-being? And then number 2, describe a specific instance where engaging in mindfulness or calming activities helped you during a challenging time. So those are your 2 questions, and I'm going to put them in the chat. There you go. Put them in the chat. And you can see them. And I would love to hear your reflections. Hello, Nurse Viola. We're going to chat in just a few minutes. That's why I need to take care of busyness and then give you a call. So those are your 2 questions. Reflect on the activities or practices that promote inner peace for you, and how do they contribute to your well-being? And then number 2, I want you to describe a specific instance where engaging in mindfulness or calming activities helped you during a challenging time. And for those of you who are still wanting to purchase the book, I'm putting the link in the chat for you, and you can go ahead and purchase the book if you so desire. I pray that these days have been a good challenge for you. I pray that you've had an opportunity to really think about these questions and these different things that you can, reflections and journaling things that you can just really take to heart. Because I believe that when we do these challenges and when we think about what we're doing, we're putting ourselves in the right position to continue to grow. Because it's not about staying where we are, but it's really about where we're going. That we're not intending just to stay here, but we're really looking to go to another level. And I believe that a part of it is by reflecting on where you've been and looking to where you are. Okay, that's my time. I want to get it before 15 minutes. I love y'all so much. We're going to be here again tomorrow. Is day number 13, and we will be rounding it up. So do answer those questions. Let's engage in some conversation. And if you haven't yet gotten the book, the link is there for you. Go ahead and purchase the book. But I love you so much, and I want to see God's best for you. And making sure that you find that IP, that place for you to be able to meet with the Father and just have that quiet space. I know it'll make a difference in your life. All right, y'all, make it a great one, and I'll see you again tomorrow for day number 13. Blessings.